Good morning, students. How are you? I hope you all are fine. You all are good at home, safe at home. This is B. Srinivas Rao. I am from Montessori Group of Schools, Telangana. My dear students, in your previous class, you must have learned English language and its related facts. So today I am going to take English language subject. In English language, there are many topics related to your class. In your previous class, you must have learned about parts of speech. Parts of speech is a very important topic. Not only in your class, in every class, this topic, this chapter is very important. So as you know, children, in parts of speech, we have 8 parts. Parts of speech classified into 8 parts. Noun, pronoun, verb, adverb, adjective, preposition, conjunction and interjection. Okay. Now today we are going to learn a topic. It is how to use is, are. Is, are, they are verbs. How to use is, are with this, that, these, those. This is the first topic. How to use is and are. So this is the topic with these words: this, that, these, those. Okay, students, you must have learned this, that, these, those. These are known as pronouns and adjectives also. So let us consider for this class this, that, these, those, they are pronouns. With these pronouns, how can we use verb is and verb are? Okay, children? So let us know first its form is and are. Is we consider it as singular form. Is. Are is a plural form. We use is with singulars and are we use with plural, whether nouns or pronouns. So is we consider it as singular and are we consider it as plural, singular and plural. At the same time, you can see here this and that. So this and that also it is considered singular. These and those considered plural. So is we use with singular noun or pronoun and are we use with plural nouns or pronouns. So singular and plural, here we have singular pronoun and plural pronouns. So whenever we want to write a sentence using singular verb is with the singular pronoun this or that. Let us see one example. When you are writing this, because whatever the subject is in form, whichever form the subject is, the verb must be in the same form. That means whatever noun or pronouns form we have, the same form we should use verb form also. So this is singular. So naturally we have to use verb also singular. That is this is a doll. This is a doll. Now here you see the first part. Actually it is a meaningful sentence. In this sentence we have subject, that is pronoun. Next is verb. Next a doll, it is other words. Now this and is, these two must have the same forms, singular forms. This is singular, is also singular. We cannot write this are a doll because this is singular, are is plural. It will mismatch. So this is a doll. Similarly, this is a kite. This is a kite. You can see here this singular form is, it is also singular form. So this we use for the objects which are nearer to us. Like this is a pen. This is a board. That we use for the objects which are little bit away from us. Little bit away from us. మనకంటే దూరంగా ఉన్నప్పుడు that ని వాడాలి. మనకి దగ్గరగా ఉండేటప్పుడు this ని వాడాలి. రెండు కూడా సింగులర్. This is a pen, that is a pen. This is a kite, that is a kite. This is a basket, that is a basket. దగ్గర ఉండేటప్పుడు this అనే ప్రనౌన్ వాడాలి. దూరంగా ఉండేటప్పుడు that అనే ప్రనౌన్ వాడాలి. This and that. Next, let me write. This is a basket. Okay. Now, similarly, when you are using that same form, you can use that. Like, that is a doll. That is a doll. Or we can also write number 4. That is a doll. You can observe, children, after the end of every sentence, I am using a full stop. A full stop says the end of the sentence. Next, this is a kite. The same sentence can be written in this form also. That is a kite. Similarly, this is a doll. That is a doll. Okay, children. So these are the, you can see here, I used singular is. Here is and is. Similarly, now let us go with the plural. Now pronouns we have these and those. These are plural pronouns. The same thing, like this is a doll, I can write these. Now these is plural. Already we have discussed these and those are plural. So these, it is plural. When the pronoun is plural, subject is plural, verb also must be plural. Now what is the plural verb? Are. So these are. Now here doll. Now I will write dolls. These are dolls. Now are is plural. This is a doll. These are are dolls. Similarly, this is a kite. Now, we can write these are kites. These are kites. Now here, when we are saying this is a kite, that means here we have only one kite because pronoun is singular. Here these are kites. Here kites is plural. It should be plural because the pronoun is plural. So pronoun and the object must have the same forms. We cannot write these are kite. Wrong. It is wrong. So similarly, let us write with those. Those also plural form. Those are bananas. Those are bananas. Now those is plural, are plural. Those are bananas. Suppose if you want to write using singular this or that, it will be this is a banana or that is a banana. So when we are using singular form, singular pronoun, the object also must be singular. Object in the sense the last part of the word. When we have plural subject, plural pronoun, object also must be plural. Okay. Now, this, that, these, those, it is clear. Now we will go for next topic in our next class. I hope children you have understood the usage of is and are with the pronouns this, that, these, those. Remember, these are verbs. These are verbs, or we can call it helping verbs. When you learn, I think you have already learned parts of speech. So if you recollect it, you will get the point. So please make some more sentences. Write some more sentences using this, that, these, those, is and are. As many sentences as you write, you will have more and more fluency. You will have more and more confidence. You will have more and more sentences with you. So all the best students. Write well, learn well. Thank you very much.